exciting. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please. We're good. We're good. Bring them on in. Bring them on in, people. Hold on, let me get the links out. I'm like that guy from Super Smash Bros. A link. You're gonna get a link. Let me get it out to my people. Let me get it out to my people. Oh yeah. We're gonna need fan involvement tonight. We're gonna need to hear from the tea timers in order for this to work here. We got something special for you. This is a big, momentous moment in history tonight. It ain't who you think it. I don't even think I should mention their names, but there's two presidential candidates with an election today. Hold on, getting a phone call. She'll see on stream in a sec why I did not answer. 2 minutes. Count them down. 2 minutes. 1, 2 minutes. A little foreshadowing because there's 2 people on this stream tonight. First time that we have 2 people live in person for the stream. Ortiz, I can count on you. I can count on you for a vote. That's someone who voted today. Is James Ortiz. I'm gonna need the tea timers to speak up today. This does not work without y'all. And you're just like voting in real life. There is no election without the voters. The voters need to show up tonight. This is the poll. You don't have to register for this poll, but if you'd like to subscribe, you can. Tony Mer 707 on socials. You can also follow. That could be your version of voting, but this is where you really need to show up tonight. There ain't no fraud around here. This is legit. This is all real, baby. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Let me hear from the people. Who's here? Who's not? Come on. There we go. James. Can you tell me what that bar was that we went to in Canton? That was one of the best bars I've been to in a long time. That was one of the best bars I've been to in a long time. It is 9 p.m. You know what happens at 9 p.m. every Tuesday night? Tony Murr on Tea Time. Where else would you rather be? Nothing's going on a Tuesday. And this is a major Tuesday in the history of Tea Time. Because much like the U.S. presidential election, there is an election that's happening today that could be much more important and play a much bigger factor in what goes on from here on. We got two candidates tonight. Yours truly, Tony Murr, in the flesh. That's candidate number one. There's someone that you know, that you trust, that you say, you give your little heart to. You say, here, Tony, play with my heart every Tuesday from 9 to about 10 p.m. I'll gladly do that. Oh, okay. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical issues right there. We proceed. So, Tony Murr is the first candidate. Get a look at him. This is what you get. You know what you get every Tuesday. And then this is who he's running against. Be right back. This is someone that you might not be as familiar with. If you're a member of the local meat shop, you might even see him in attendance some weeks. If you're a member of the local meat shop, you know exactly who this is. This is Mony Terullo, an investigative reporter who is now running for president. And what we're doing on this here stream, Tony Murr tagged me in. He said, hey, we need your special expertise tonight. One, you guys are going to put to a vote. Well, let me go back a little bit. To move forward, sometimes you have to go backwards. So here's what we're doing. Every 3 holes, there will be a debate between me, Mony Terullo, and who you just saw, Tony Murr. And it will be up to the tea timers, you all, to pick a debate topic for each 3 holes. I will have a chance to represent myself, Mony Terullo. Tony Murr will have a chance to represent himself in the debate. There will be a speech from each. You will declare a winner of that topic, and that winner will play the next 3 holes and then continues to the next topic. By the end of the round, there will be 6 debates, but 1 winner, 1 president. Tell me that's not more important than the president of the United States. Okay? So let me go tag Tony Murr back in. He's gonna continue. He's gonna start us off here. And then from then on, we're gonna have a debate. But for this to work, for this to truly work, we need to hear from you all, or else there's no debate. It's like, how can you have a president if there's no one to vote? It's the same thing. It's your civic duty to not only show up tonight, but to participate. Simple enough. Let me go get Tony. is something that you might notice. I got the spectacles on tonight, and that's how serious I'm taking this, because who knows if my astute colleague, Mony Terullo, if he does well enough, we might see him on the street. Do I really want to be taken over that soon? It's up to you, the voters. There will be no fraud. This will be real legit, because that's what you get from me every time you see me out here. The real and the legit. Those are two things that I can guarantee. So here we are on election night. And the poor douchey Dutchman, he barely, I mean, I would hope he had a line to me. Him and I have spent a lot of time together, but he's just a middleman to me.
Going with the 7.
Gotta go.
Uh-oh, there's water over there.
Okay.
And here we are with the third
I guess luckily I don't have... Oh, wait. I still have to finish up. See, I don't know if you saw from... Okay. I don't know if you saw from last week. There was technical difficulties. No one could hear me towards the end. No one could hear me towards the end. I hope you can hear me right now. I gotta finish this round. Then we'll continue.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Okay.
He hit that pretty
Let me just
loose.
finish this round, okay?
That's a water ball.
Can I concede?
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Okay, wow.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up
need
here
to
from
move
about
on. We just need to
185
move on.
yards.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Hitting it over here in the first place was
We
just
just need to
awful.
move on.
I would blame his caddy.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That's frustrating. Sitting at 7
So
over
you
for
can
the
see the hole.
event.
Nice.
Unfortunately, backing
You
up
just need to move
slowly
on,
but
okay?
surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's heading to the rough for mine. From about 130 yards here.
Breeze coming right into his
I've
melon.
never seen someone whiz through holes any quicker than this.
Looks like they're going with the
Get
pitching
off
wedge.
there.
Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening.
In the grandstands.
This one is headed towards the nasty stuff.
This would be a great up and down.
I'm giving this guy a lap dance as I'm hitting this one. This is absurd. Look at this. My ass is in this guy's face.
Oh, God, unlucky there.
Oh God, this could get really ugly.
Playing their fourth shot.
Right off the back of this guy's head.
Well, there's the line in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Don't worry, we're gonna whiz through these, and then we'll get to the much anticipated debate.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
Here we go. Let's get it
Finished
over
your
with.
work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Let's get it over with.
And a little
Who's
slide
here,
down the
people?
leaderboard happening.
Need to
Make
hear
sure you
from you.
respond quickly. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6 and 7
You're right.
will come along.
Let's just finish this. Let's finish this, and we'll get to the good stuff.
220
Okay?
yards. Going with a hybrid.
Oh, let me just mix in an eagle putt. In the meantime, let me mix in an eagle putt.
Got a great line. And that will do it for him at this event.
That's how you finish strong. That's how you finish strong. Okay. Now we roll. We're going to the next
And as we
event.
take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Going to that next event, we're okay. Tattoo golf. Like, these people are desperate. No, I'm not signing with you, tattoo golf. Bridgestone, that's more for my guy Mikey O. There's a lot of tread on those tires he's got. Ain't for me. Next. Yeah, I'm gonna be endorsed by 2K. Yeah, okay. RBC Canadian. See, this is where the douchey Dutchman runs into some issues, because it's a lose-lose scenario. It's either I lose to a woman, Lexi Thompson, or I beat one. So I'm just gonna play my game. I don't have to worry about the rival. But what it's more about tonight is this debate. Every 3 holes we get into that debate here. Okay?
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
That's a tough spot. Get to some level ground. Okay.
Again, it was an incredible battle first time round. And I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Oh, Rich, I love watching Lexi play. Who's your pick?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two. So let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent is Lexi Thompson.
Do a little up and down.
This is going to be a tight
Do a little up
tussle.
and down.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot, people.
Great touch.
Bang.
And that's an opening hole
Bang.
par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an
Easy
opening
par.
round.
Easy par for the douche.
He finds himself currently tied for fifth.
Starts out being Lexi.
Rich, the second
Sorry,
hole
Lex.
here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope
Oh,
significantly
God.
left to right, so the drives can easily
You fly a
find that
little
fairway
too
bunker
close
down
to
the
the
right-hand
sun.
side.
You talk a little too much
And he has
shit.
that ball lying.
He's
That
eyeing
type of
this
stuff
up
is
and
bound to happen.
He's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Let's see what we can make of this, though. Let's go up and down for a quick par.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's it. Get the people coming in. We need that.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This putt for par
He's like,
here.
nah, that's okay. I feel the same way, douchey. That's just okay. Let's sink this for a par. It looks good. It looks really good. It looks really good. Oh. All right, we can take that.
At +1 for the day.
I can't really hear
The first of our
Rich
par
Beam,
threes
Luke
at St
Elvey today.
George's Golf and Country Club.
What's going on there?
Par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Sounds like they're underwater.
This one headed left.
Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great.
This would be a great up and down.
Yep. Oh, that's a pretty good shot.
9 feet.
That's handy. That's handy for sure.
Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually.
Back to back, Bogues. Okay.
This one is for bogey. In it goes.
Here's the
and
opportunity,
it's
people.
unfortunately
This is
back-to-back
where
bogeys.
I said you guys would be coming in clutch.
Never a good
Without
sign.
voters, there's
Now
no
playing
election.
a little defensively.
There's one person.
Sitting
Yeah.
at a couple over for the day.
So we might have to push this to the next hole, but just to reiterate, every
The
3
first
holes
of par fives is the
we
fourth
have
hole.
Tony Mer
Yes, this hole used to be a par
and
4,
Mony
but it was
Terullo
extended back in 1968 for the
head-to-head
Canadian
debate
Open. It's a nice opportunity
with a
here to get
subject
a
matter
stroke back
picked by
after
the
the opening
people.
3 holes. But
That's
watch
what
out,
elections
this
are for
fairway
the
gets tough to
people,
find with the slope that
because
moves
it's
it from right
we
to
who serve
left.
you.
Landing area gets very narrow.
So I need to know what topic that you all care about, and then I'll know how to debate, how to show you that Tony Mer is a person for you, rather than Mony Ter. I'll wait for a couple people and then we'll see.
Good looking shot this. Playing up to an elevated green here. Going with the 8-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Missing it
He's
short
playing some
there.
okay
They will
golf right now.
definitely be upset.
You're a little right. That's a great
And that's
shot.
a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes.
All right.
Very smooth.
Keeping our head
attempt
above
there on
water
that
here.
chip.
The
We'd like
fifth
to hear
hole,
from the
St.
people.
George's is
What would
a
they
par
like to
five.
hear us debate? I'm gonna have to add
It plays
Google.
downhill to a valley that
Google is
kind
gonna
of
be my
moves
friend.
away from the tee
How
box.
good is that
So
feel?
you should see
Google.
players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Stay up. That works. That works perfect.
Absolutely flushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Pretty much
Sitting up here
identical
from
to the
about
last one.
160 yards.
Is that right?
Oh, that's
I
a
think
tough
so.
shot. That's a really tough
Wild
shot.
approach
Pushed
there.
it.
Yeah, story
Alright.
of the day for this player is
Let's
just
do-
missed too many
let's
greens.
do
You
some of
can't
that.
afford to do that.
And let's do some of that. Oh, shit.
Time now for the fourth shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Great
And
shot
that's a top little chip shot
for
that
bogey,
one.
though.
Judging it beautifully.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I'm about to look up
Sixth
debatable
hole
topics.
requires a strong tee shot here.
Come on. Where
This hole
y'all
can
at?
play anywhere from 170 to
Where y'all
200
at?
plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, come down. Come down. Oh. It's a good look. It's a good look for Bird.
Playing
We
within
get into
their
that next
comfort zone
debatable
there.
topic.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
This is buckets. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Wish there was
It's
someone
time
to
to
stop.
recap that play.
Okay.
Now this is how you putt.
I'll give it an old
Take another look at
1-2
this.
count. Can I hear from any of the tea timers as to what I should be debating? Oh, I can get into my. Without a good one. Okay.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
If you ever hung out around me long enough, I like to throw out some hypotheticals.
This
So
hole here is a
I'll
par
go
4.
with one of my
Luke,
classic
coming off a birdie at the
hypotheticals.
last hole, this player finally is
The
making
the
something
topic is:
happen.
would you rather
The
have
next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
3 noses or 8 knees? We'll have Tony Mer. I'll be on the side of 8 knees. Mony Terullo will get the side of 3 noses. Hold on, let me get my notes. People, put it right here. People of tea time. Oh, let me get on my tie. Yep. Get on my tie. This right here, this shit's serious. This shit's serious. People of tea time. I appreciate you all coming with me today to listen to why I think it's beneficial, more beneficial to have 8 knees as opposed to 3 noses. With 3 noses, you are going to be someone that no one is going to want to look at. You will go into job interviews. You will go into first dates. You will go into regular outings, restaurants, bars, and be looked at with disdain, with disgust if you have 3 noses. People are going to want to know, how do you get 3 noses? Why are they so perfectly formed? And it will be something that they cannot look away from, like a bad car crash. As opposed to 8 knees, you could easily hide 8 knees. You throw on pants every single day. You know people that just never wear shorts anyways? You would never wear shorts, never could. 8 knees, you could easily hide that. So that's one. You're not going to be a freak show to society. Also, if you have 8 knees, the amount that you could get done, I think, could be pretty incredible. I think your jumping ability is going to be through the roof. I think your agility, the ability to move back and forth, is going to be second to none. I think you're enhanced with 8 knees, with 3 noses. It brings you down. You cannot do anything with 3 noses. In fact, it is going to take away from your life and add negativity. You're going to get eyes on you that you just don't want. And that is why I think it is more important to have 8 knees as opposed to 3 noses. Tony Mern, with his closing remarks, let me get Mony Terullo. People of tea time. You just heard my counterpart, my competitor, the person that I'm running against, give some ludicrous reasons as to why people should have 8 knees instead of 3 noses. Let me tell you why 3 noses is the way to go. With 3 noses, yes, people are going to be looking at you, but that is merely a conversation starter. If you're able to pivot that conversation smoothly, then you're able to have 3 noses. And what it does is builds character, because when people are looking at you and you have 3 noses, they're going to, yes, of course, they're going to think, what's wrong with this person? But if you're able to spin that in such a way, say, I had this genetic defect, I'm able to do this now, and you're able to display confidence in the face of adversity, that is the person that you want to be with, as opposed to someone who with 8 knees. That is more like an insect than a person. With noses are almost specific to humans. Yes, people have snouts, they have nostrils, you see various animals with that, but 3 noses, that makes you even more human. And that's what this is all about, being human and being real. Also, what you're going to have is superior smelling capabilities. Who knows what that could be used for? You could be put on special forces to sniff out crimes. They could make shows after you. The fame, the uniqueness, you could really, and it's upon you as a person. Are you going to allow it to propel you to new heights, or are you going to let it sink you? And I know the voters of Mony Terullo, they will let that propel you. 3 noses. Hey, thank you, Ev. Thank you, man. What do you say? What do you say? Let's look at this. The comment's not showing up, but I can only. I mean, that's true too. That's true. So I'll leave it up to the people. The two people. I know who, as removing myself from the two-person race, I know who I would vote for just based on the debate. Sometimes it's not really about the actual stance you have, but the reasoning behind it. I would like to hear from my people. Who would you vote for? Would you vote for Mony Terullo and 3 noses, or are you going to vote for Tony Murr and 8 knees? I know who had my vote in that one.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's a good golf shot. That's a good golf shot. Start thinking. I know your mind's just turning with possibilities right now.
Especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, geez, that's going off the green.
They hold this
Ev,
and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
let me give you a breakdown of what's going on here. Right? Every 3 holes, we're opening up the floor to a debate between Mony Terullo and Tony Murr. And the subject matter is decided by you, the people. And how beautiful is that? So start gearing up. Hole 9 is the next debate. Let me know what you'd like to hear for a subject.
Looks good off the blade. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool.
Hey, here we go.
par 3.
Here we go. Hey, if you're joining, let me hear you. If you're joining, let me hear you.
However, you just
If
can't
you're joining,
afford to
let me
miss
hear
it short
ya.
left in that bunker.
If you're
That
joining,
is a
let me
huge
hear ya.
no-no.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
It's a good shot.
You like the look of those
Playing
hands.
some good golf along
Just
the way.
eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The leader now has
All right.
1 stroke advantage.
We got one more hole.
Here we have a par 5.
And like I've been saying, if you're late to the party, you can be a part of this. We can have some real fun here. We need a debate topic for after hole 9. And I don't want to hear, it ain't your classic debate. It ain't about immigration. It ain't about foreign policy. When's the last time that really affected you? We want to hear the real shit. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't want to do that one, but like, you know what I'm getting at. Get a little right kick. Yep.
Rich, as
Back
you
in
know,
play.
I'm an Australian born, but I live in Canada these days, and I just love being back at the RBC Canadian Open because it's got such rich heritage. In fact, it's one of the oldest golf championships on earth. It's so good to have the support of the locals too. They are so passionate about their golf above the border.
They certainly are, Luke. It's always a treat to come back to Canada to this great tournament. And they've had some fantastic winners over there and some very iconic moments, too. Lee Trevino completing the slam by winning the U.S. Open, the Open Championship, and the Canadian. And then matched by it, Tiger Woods sometime later. I just look at this event as one of these tournaments that you'd love to have on your resume as a professional golfer.
Birdie!
That kind of stature to win an Open.
You're really right in the ship. And
Any country,
that's what
I
it's
think,
about.
is a significant
Course
accomplishment.
corrections. Being
And as we
adaptable.
turn for home,
Shit
Rich,
starts
always a good
veering
chance
off.
to reflect on
Get
the
it right
halfway
back
stage
on
of this
track.
round.
Well, it's been
People.
great watching this player get the
Ooh,
best
okay.
of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
I'll have to bring this debate topic to myself. Mony is leaning in votes. Mony Terullo is leaning after debate 1, but things could change. Things could change drastically after debate 2. He's got one. Evan's got one. Founder of Momentix got one. When are we going to collab? When are we going to collab? It's written in the stars, babe. Let's hear it, Ev. We want to hear it. Come on, Ev, we're waiting. You got a good debate topic?
The debate topic?
Yeah.
Who's debating?
Me and Mony Terullo.
Oh, okay. For the two of you,
No, that's what the people are leaving us hanging right now.
good debate topic.
Okay, we got Evan came with one. Would you rather be able to communicate with dead ancestors or animals?
I know the answer to that question.
So we'll get Mony Terullo first. He'll go with the dead ancestors, and then me Tony Murr, I'll go with the animals. Let me go grab the esteemed colleague, the well-read scholar. Where you going? All right, here we go. Let me get my notebook because I came prepared, people. Page 76. Dead ancestors or animals? Me, Mony Terullo. I'm a spiritual person. I'm someone that feels connected with those around me and those living up there. And sometimes I find myself looking up, just asking why or how. And those questions, they will get answered, but later on down the line in mysterious ways. Sometimes I want to look up and I want to talk to Mozart. And I say, what really made you tick? What made you a different cat than everyone else around here? What made you you? That's some of the questions I would answer, and thus I'm enhancing myself. And then also, as your candidate, I could bring on this new knowledge. So when you ask why or how, and you're often left still wondering, talking to dead ancestors, you get that question answered. And that's what Mony Terullo is here to do. He's here to answer your questions, both of this world and of others. Let me go get my colleague. Alrighty. So, one difference off the bat. I heard my counterpart. He said this is page 76. He said that's page 76 of his book, Dead Ancestors versus Talking to Animals. That's page 12 for me. Gotta go early on in the book for that one. Most of us not me, but most of people in this world talk about having a connection. To be able to look at a bird and say, how did you get up there? What drove you to fly? I want to know the motivation behind why you fly, why you soar to new heights, how you put yourself above the rest. That's what I would want to know from a bird. That's the type of information that I would be getting. Others of us, we would like to talk to our pets. You have a nice, cute chihuahua. It ripped up your favorite pants to smithereens, to shreds. You're motherfucking it to hell. You're saying, you fucking little shit. You ripped up my good pants. And you know, that dog's not really hearing you. That dog is not comprehending how pissed you are at it. But if I can start swearing at this thing and it could feel me, and it could really feel me, I bet it's going to stop ripping up my pants. Tell me who won that one. Tell me who won that one, baby. Ev, I'll give you a big shout out for the participation, because without that participation, that real conversation can't be had. So after debate 1, Mony Terullo is out to the lead.
Not really what they were hoping for
But,
there.
oh, I can hear.
Time for the second shot.
I can hear Rich Beam and Luke Alvey now. I wish they would give me a debate topic, but like I said, thank you, Ev, because that's the type of stuff that we need around here, people. That's the type of stuff that we need around here.
Not a huge surprise missing the green here. That lie was awful.
Oh, that's cute
that's
right
a tasty
there.
looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is great
Bang.
stuff to watch.
We're playing some good golf right now. We're playing some good
First
golf.
of the back 9 par 5s
So
is the 11.
I still haven't heard from you all.
hole we could call what,
I think-
serpentine, maybe, Luke?
I
Yeah,
think
that's where we're gonna
Mony
go with.
Terullo could have took that round
Don't
too.
get bit.
I was
Leave it
I was
short right
really
in that
digging
bunker
what he
off
was
the
putting
tee,
out there.
'cause you
I was really
rattled
digging it. He sounds like a strong candidate. Tie ball game. It's not up to. It's a debate, people. It's a debate in an election decided by you all. I can't decide it. I can't run for president to decide I'm the president. I need to hear from the people. We got 2 more holes and then another debate coming up.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Sounds like the hot dogs again.
Time for the
Or
second
sounds
shot
like the
at the
beers
11.
from last week. Brr. Brr. Go, go, go. Nice.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Let's get an eagle. Let's get an eagle. That's
That'll sting a
fine.
bit. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Top 10.
And with that now,
Top
back to
10.
level par.
While there's a debate
Pretty sure
going on in
this
the
one will be buoyed by
background,
that birdie
Juicy
back at the
Dutchman is
last.
lighting up the
Let's see if they
course
can deliver another
at the
one.
RBC. Get to a flat ground. I ran a flat lie all
No
day.
harm, no foul there with that shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way.
We're getting ready for another debate,
one's for
people.
Mony.
We're getting ready for another debate. Would like to hear a topic. I know my guy Ed will probably think of something, but an election can't be decided on one voter. This one might have to, but would like to hear from others. Let's make it fair. Wow, that's a horrible stroke. Look at that. It might go in. Oh!
Can't make them all. Go tap it in. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This one's a par 3.
Hello? Hello? I'm going to have to go to the old internet here. I'm going to have to go to the old internet. I think I might. Oh wait, we got a comment. Bravo, Evan. Bravo. Would you rather be reincarnated? Is my friend Evan a bit of a Buddhist with the amount of reincarnation? I would like to tap into that, Ed. Let's have a conversation next time I see you. But would you rather be reincarnated as a shopping cart or a keychain flashlight? And I think I, Tony Murr, will take this subject. Give me a shopping cart. Give me a shopping cart. I, Tony Murr, if I were given the choice between a shopping cart and a keychain flashlight, I'm being reincarnated as a shopping cart. I'm a person who likes to be touched, who likes to be felt. And anytime you go into the grocery store, you're going to feel me. You're going to put your hands on me. That is generated excitement right there. I know every time that someone is going in the grocery store, someone is going to handle me. Some people handle with more care than others. The thing is, I like, if you mishandle me a little bit, I might like that too. So for purely dirty reasons, a shopping cart could be, is my preferred reincarnation method. On top of my dirty little self getting my freak off, you know what? I would also like being useful. You need a shopping cart. You have all these supplies. Throw it right in. Throw it right in. Throw it right in. And there's something nice when you look down at your shopping cart and you see all the things that you have. And you say, wow, I created all this. This is going to be transferred from the shopping cart to my home. So when you think of your shopping cart, you think of what's allowed in your home. That's the portal to your home. That's very important. And I would enjoy having that importance in my life. And that is why I go shopping cart over keychain flashlight. Mony Terullo, what are your thoughts? Evan, I am so glad that you brought this up. I don't even need my notebook for this because I am well prepared. I have thought about this subject matter. And when it comes down to being reincarnated as a shopping cart or a keychain flashlight, give me the keychain flashlight every single day. Unlike a shopping cart where you are being used, people do whatever with you. People will put a friggin' Danimals. People will put Danimals in you. People will put Doritos in you. People will put cheese balls in you, hot dogs. Ugh. And they'll bring you 10 miles away from the grocery store, away from your home, and everyone's touching you, and no one really gives a fuck. Your keychain flashlight, you're only called upon for the most serious of matters. You lose something important under the couch, keychain flashlight. The power goes out in your home, keychain flashlight. The importance that is put on a keychain flashlight, that really can't be compared to anything else. And I only get used in those instances. I'm not used every day. And you're not taking advantage of my usage. You're not using that at willy-nilly. And it's not like anyone can come use me. I'm only belonging to a single person. In the life, like a shopping cart, like, what's the lifespan of a shopping cart? It can't be longer than that keychain flashlight. A keychain flashlight, you can have that from birth to death. Keychain flashlight is for Mony Terullo. Mony Terullo is for you. Namaste. Something about that Mony Terullo guy, when he gets those shades on, there might be no one that can stop him. He's quite untouchable. It's a formidable opponent because when I see him come up to this debate stage with reckless abandonment, it really sends a shiver down my spine. I feel like they're coming for my seat here, people. They're coming for my seat. I don't know. Let me know. Did the keychain flashlight with Tony Murr win? I mean Mony Terullo, or the shopping cart with Tony Murr? That was. I feel like I know who won.
Opting for the 6-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's in.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Mony,
every
day.
If he can make this one.
Thank you, hot dog.
Our work here is done.
Hey, the crowd has spoken. The crowd has spoken.
Well,
That's a clear Mony win.
north on the leaderboard's
That's a clear
always
Mony
pleasant.
win. I don't think I need to hear much else.
And now
So now
on this par 4 hole.
we got 2-1. 2 for Mony, 1 for Tony. So we need to hear from the people here. We need to hear from the people. That is a tough one to judge. I hate being used, like Mony said, but I also be a freak-a-leak, and please mishandle me, like Tony said. Split decision. That is still in favor of Mony. We have a split decision that is a no decision, and then we sometimes you need to get your freak off. And when you feel that keychain flashlight, you're not really getting your freak off. That's something to be considered. If anyone else would like to weigh in on subject matter, please go ahead. I think you could really help decide the vote. We are 2 holes away from another debate. Start thinking of topics. Get to the right.
And he's down there.
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
I don't think he planned for that.
Rich Beam.
That ball looked
I didn't forget about you, asshole. I do like hot dog in this instance.
Even for the day, in a share of 9th position. Oh,
We got a young,
tad disappointing finding the branches there.
we got a young Dimitrov,
What's he got in front of him
a
here with this
former,
putt?
a
He's
former
looking at
guest,
round
a former
14
guest on
flat,
Tea
I say.
Time. Oh, so Dimitri, hot dog, please, this is what we're doing here. We got debates between Mony Terullo and Tony Mer every 3 holes, and the debate subject is chosen by the people, as it should be. If you could please provide me with the subject matter to speak on, and then we'll have Tony Mer speak on one side, Mony Terullo on the other. It could be a lot of fun.
Looking good.
Oh, needed that one.
Putters
Oh,
will make
double
these
bogey.
right on 5 feet.
Right after I
Well done.
saved my round. One more hole. One more hole, and then we got another debate. We got 2 more topics before the end of our night here,
Time to hit a
people.
good one here at the
Got 2
15th.
more topics.
That was wonderfully done.
Kind of. I might have to shop around. Yeah, we already touched on the animals earlier this year. Let me look at what Hot Dog said. Who would win in a 100-yard dash? Mony, but he has skis on, or Tony, and there's weed, a couch, weed, couch, and a sofa at the 50-yard line. I could play with that. And a TV.
And here we
Let's
are
get a
with the
birdie
third
here.
shot.
That'll really propel me to speak well. Propel's been the word of the day.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Come on.
This one's tracking. Oh, lovely roll. And finishing this hole with a tap in bogey. Now 7 shots behind after that.
Let me get Mony to touch on this subject first.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
The debate topic. Who would win in a 100-yard dash? Mony Terullo, but I have skis on, or Tony Mer, and there is a couch, a TV, a little bit of weed, and a little girlie that looks lost at the 50-yard line. First, I would like to speak on myself. I'm a man of a different prowess, the likes of which have never been seen before. To me, I would turn that turf into my own little downhill ski. You would think I'm those people in the Olympics that shoot off of the ramp. I could do 100 yards in 3 seconds on skis. Skis, the little tennis rackets that you put on for snow tracking, 1,000-pound dumbbells, it don't matter. Mony Terullo is built different. He's someone that is strong, capable, and ready for anything. Skis ain't nothing. Let me start with that. My counterpart, Tony Mer, is a weak-minded individual. He sees all his vices in one spot, at the 50-yard line. I'm picturing it now. He's in fact, he beats me that first 50 yards. That first 50 yards, he beats me because he goes to his vices. And his devices is what kills him. He beats me in that 50 yards, but right when he gets to that couch, he's done for. He can't continue because he's plopping his ass down. Little girly right here. Little Smokey right here. TV in front of me. What do I got on? Probably. What has he got on? He's probably got on Food Network. He's probably on Guy Fieri, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. That's gonna suck you in for a little while. He's gonna have some fun with that. So let me paint that picture in your mind. You know who's winning that race. I'll get Tony Murray to defend himself. You know, I was watching that shit last week. Hot dog. You know, I was watching that shit last week. You be Halloween. All right. So, there's a little word that I like to use when I hear a guy like Mony Terullo run at his mouth. Blasphemy. I was going to say another word, but that encompasses it all. He ain't built different than the woman in the grocery store on the motorized bike that can definitely still walk but just chose not to walk anymore. That's how he's built. So you throw skis on that guy, I don't think he's making it 10 yards. So the fact that he's convincing you that no one is built like him, go to your local grocery store and think about the grossest sack of shit you ever seen. That is Mony Terullo. He did hit on a couple key points about your boy Tony, though, that let me address. A couch, a little bit of weed, a TV, and a lost little girlie. That's going to be tough for me. That's going to be tough, but here's how I see it. He's right. I beat him to the 50-yard line in that 100-yard dash. I beat him to the 50-yard line because I need to get to all the goods that I like. But I know when there's a task at hand, it needs to be completed. It needs to be done with ferocity, with astonishment. I get the couch. I put it on my back. I get the TV. I put that on my back. I get the girl. I put that on my back. And then, with the smoky in my hand, and I finish the dash, and I'm gone, and I'm out. You never see me. And that's a quickness. That's a quick muscles that you're looking for. Tony Murray. That's the stuff you're not going to see on CNN. That's the stuff that you're not going to see on ABC. And that's why you come here for this election coverage. I don't know about you. I don't know about you all. I liked what I did. We got a vote for Mony. We got another vote for Mony. That could really put him over the edge and win it. I felt strong about Tony on that one.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, so close.
A little off the target with that one.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
That was a good debate. That was a good debate. Thank you for the topic, hot dogs. You can count on hot dog for that. Thank you for the topic. I think
Pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying
if we're being honest, talking about rigging elections, might want to vote for Tony, so it's up to this last debate because Mony would be up 3-1 with one debate left. So might want to vote for Tony on this one.
Started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Penny, how bad is this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Battery's low. Oh no.
Missing the green was always an option.
Okay, so that's step 1. But now got to hold a mid-range putt. A par putt awaits.
There we go. That's a sensible decision. That's the type of voters I want on my team. Someone who can make the right decision and stay focused on the task at hand. That really knows physics. He knows physics, and he knew what Mony was saying was complete bullshit.
I think he's pulled this one. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Last debate of the night coming up. Last debate of the night. Let's make this cut line first, though. Can't bogey.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, no. Hot dog and Ev have really come through tonight. Those are top tier voters. Stay up.
7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke.
Dang. Cut made and missed all this. Cut made. Nice job, douchey. Fellas, we have come to the culmination of our night.
And there you have it.
With this final debate,
just sneaking through the cut line.
I'd like to hear from Hot Dog on a yay or nay on this subject from Ev.
Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Who would win in a fight, Buddy Elf or...
That's all we've got time for today on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey.
Let's finish strong, people. Let's finish strong.
Plus, all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Hold on, let me look at Summer Ray's Snapchat. Buddy the Elf versus a hungry Pistol Pete Zitano. I'm gonna tag Mony in this to tackle this first, and I don't know what subject he's gonna choose. I don't know what side he's gonna choose, but it's gonna be quite the explosion. Get him going. All right. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll prepare with notes, okay? Okay. Here we go, people. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being here tonight. We heard a lot of BS malarkey from the guy that you have come to know and love. And that love, it's coming up to question tonight. Tony Murr is not a man of high standards or high character. A real low life. Mony Terullo, on the other hand, he's someone that would pick in a fight between Buddy the Elf and a very hungry Petey Zitano. I'm picking PDZ all day. You know why I'm picking Pete? Pete's someone reminds me a lot of myself. People counted him out. People like to make fun of him, call him a scrambling quarterback. But one thing about Pete that people don't know, he had an insatiable hunger for more than just food, for life. The way he chowed down on meals, is something to be aspired to, something that motivated you. Like every morsel was going to be his last. It made you appreciate every moment to show you that this meal, it could be your last. So make it the biggest and eat it the fastest and make it the greasiest. Peter Zitano is someone that doesn't hold back. Buddy the Elf, on the other hand, Buddy the Elf, he's soft around the edges. He only comes out during Christmas time. He's got curly hair. All the signs of being soft. All the signs of someone that has seedlings and inklings of doubt that creep into their mind on a regular basis. PDZ, Mony T, birds of a feather fly together. Mony Terullo is coming in here with substantiated lies. He's someone that will look at you right in the face and steal your plate right under from your nose. Just like another fella I knew, Petey Z. He's someone that takes his needs, Petey Z and Mony T alike, a real bag of shit. He's someone that takes his needs over your own. Someone that would rather just eat their way through life rather than scrapping for everything that they had, rather than fighting for everything that they need. Buddy the Elf, he was born into a situation where he was the odd duckling. He was outcasted, pointed out as Kendrick Lamar would say, not like us. And that built character and strength within Buddy. Buddy said, I'm leaving my cozy little home in the North Pole and I'm going to the dirty streets of New York City to find my dad. This is a man who cared about family. This is a man who cared about a bigger purpose other than the plate of food that was in front of him. Buddy the Elf is someone that fought for what he believed in and fought for what matters. That's what you get with Tony Murr. All right. That is the conclusion of our debate. Finito. Done. I would like to thank both candidates for speaking their opinions, to keeping it mildly cordial between the two. I thought that was a really well thought out, well planned debate, and I would like to thank both Hot Dog and Evan for contributing to what was tonight. Because without the voters, without the people, there is no tea time, there is no election, and there won't be a winner. But luckily, there is one. In this final debate, I need to hear from the people. When I point here, that's the people. Let me hear from the people who you would like to continue riding with. Your guy Tony Murr, who shows up for you every Tuesday night, or the reckless Mony Terullo. Let me hear it, folks. Let me hear it. The good, bad, and the ugly, the God's honest truth. It needs to be heard. Who won? We got to rate it. The douchey Dutchman. Could he be the winner? I like the way you're thinking, but let's cut down to brass tacks here. We need to know. The people need to know. Tony with one vote. Tony with a vote. Sometimes when you go with the low ball, that shit works. That shit works. You can campaign from the high heavens about how you're a man of honor and integrity, but sometimes when you give that low blow, people know that you're a man of the people. Ev, I don't even think we need to hear from you, buddy. I'd like to hear from you, but I'd like to run away with this win. My acceptance speech as Tony Murr. I'd like to thank Mony Terullo for a well-fought battle, but we all know who the real man of tea time is, and he's here to stay. It was a good showing by him. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him again. He's quite stubborn, and he's willing to fight. He wants his way back in, but Tony Murr is here to stay. Thank you for coming to election night. Thank you. Special thank you. Let's hear it from the people. Mony Terullo is a bag of shit. Another special thank you to Hot Dog and Ev. Without them, there would be no show tonight. So those are the guys that I know and love, baby. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.